a few of them while take us off screen, and I'll go over a few of them. But we got Damian Lillard being cut from his team, so that way the Bucks could sign Miles Turner. We got Mike Brown being hired for the Knicks and finally finding a coach. We got D'Angelo Russell being signed as an interim point guard until Kyrie comes back for Dallas. We got Dorian Finley-Smith and Clint Capella joining Houston, and not James Harden, Kevin Durant in Houston. And the Denver Nuggets retool by trading for Cam Johnson, bringing Bruce Brown back, getting a solid backup center in Jonas Valanciunas, finally a good backup. And then Tim Hardaway Jr. adding some shooting off the bench, or they could even make him a starter if they don't believe in Christian Braun as a starter. And then the sweepstakes for DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers come through after him getting bought out from Portland. He was going to go to a team, and didn't matter if he needed to sign for that much because he's going to get paid anyway because of the buyout. But the Lakers ended up getting him on a super team friendly deal of only like $8 million a year with a player option for the second year. So the Lakers finally have a big man. They still need to make a couple moves. There's also some rumors about LeBron possibly being traded. He did opt in. But what was the biggest thing that you saw, Coast, about anything I mentioned or didn't mention that caught your eye?
Who's the new center for the Bucks again?
Well, it's just what, Şengün, and
For the
then
Bucks, Milwaukee.
Oh, Miles Turner.
Yeah, Miles Turner is a B word. I can't believe he's soft. He's softer than Charmin. Like, you had the people.
The Pacers didn't want to pay him.
No. The Lakers have been talking about Miles Turner for the longest. You already know the Lakers is the team to win the championship. If you want to win a championship, they go to the Lakers. You don't go to Milwaukee. Milwaukee isn't going to be winning the championship anytime
Giannis
soon.
Isn't even
There's no reason why you should look at this roster and say, "Oh, Kyle Kuzma, this looks like a winning roster." Like, no. Like, it's nobody on that team that's Bobby Porter's. Really?
Crazy eyes
Gonna help you win? No, it's not gonna happen. You went to this small market because you're scared. You shrink when the pressure is on. When the championship game showed you, that even Chat can beat you, and Chat's way skinnier than you, which makes no sense. You getting balled on, which makes no sense at all. You want to shoot threes while you're a big man. This shit's embarrassing.
Yeah, Anthony Davis syndrome. Yes,
it's but you worse. But then on top of that, I mean that's the shocking. That's what's shocking.
And Dame getting cut?
Nah, Dame getting cut is just funny to me because everybody was saying like, "Oh, this NBA free agency is all crazy. It's boring. Nothing's good happening. I need to see something amazing happen. I need to see something happen." And then like I wake up in the morning and they like
boom, 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 boom.
Dame Lillard's cut from the release from the Milwaukee, and I'm like, once again, I guess money don't mean nothing. So like people got these cap locks. They got this talk about salary caps. Talk about you don't want to release these people because it's gonna hit your salary cap too hard. Y'all getting coaches. Y'all signing for multi-million-dollar deals. Y'all releasing them, and y'all don't even care about how that's gonna affect y'all pockets. Now y'all got Dame over here set for life. He's set for he like Derrick Rose with the Derrick Rose deal.
Well, I mean that's why he could literally go to another team. Because when you get bought out, your new team, if they sign you for the vet minimum like $1 million and you were owed $20 million that year, the old team has to pay the 19. So he could really screw his the Bucks by like signing for the Lakers for the veteran minimum, and then they still got to pay most of his contract.
I mean, he is from California. I mean, him going to the Warriors, that won't be good at all because they tried the whole Chris Paul and Steph Curry thing. That didn't work.
What about Chris Paul, Jordan Poole? That worked. They won a chip.
Chris Paul, Jordan Poole.
I mean, not Chris Paul, Curry and Poole.
No, but Curry, Jordan Poole and Dame is not the same. Like Jordan Poole was okay with running around, catching the ball, throwing it. He dribbled a couple of times, but that was because he dribbled just so Steph Curry can run around and he can chuck it. Dame Lillard is not running around and chucking the ball. He's not doing that.
He's a chucker. He's a baby chucker.
He's not doing that. He's an assassin. But also, I mean, I gotta give it to the Nuggets. Nuggets have stepped up. Nuggets have filled a lot of spots they needed. Michael Porter Jr.
Gone.
Gone.
Place him with
back
Cam Johnson.
problems.
No defense.
No defense. They replaced him with Cam, which is basically the spitting image of him, just cheaper.
And plays defense.
And plays defense. Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen.
It's like they're Bruce Brown. They love him and want him back, and now he's back.
Bruce came back. Then Jonas is the crazy. Jonas and Timmy, that's crazy.
Icing on the cake.
Timmy's crazy with the 3-point. I remember I've been watching Timmy since the Mavericks days. Then when he went to Detroit, he was killing it in Detroit. And then on top of that, you got Jonas, 2 big bodies. So once you get tired of Jokic, hitting you with the big body, hitting you, boom, 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 3 different type of ways, then you like, damn, Jonas big behind gonna come out there, and you definitely not finna get no rebounds.
I mean, yeah, it definitely filled a hole for them because I feel like they always they had DeAndre Jordan for a bunch of years, but really most nights he didn't even play. And when the Joker went to the bench, they would just play small ball. They didn't even really ever have a backup center. And now to have a legit backup center that, can play defense, he can pass not like Joker, but a little bit like Joker. And
he can shoot.
And he can shoot threes, so he's not just going to clog the paint.
Yep.
He can stretch the floor as well. So, I mean, excellent fits to their team. I think that gets Denver right back in contender status.
Which sucks.
They're going to be a top 2 to 4 team next year in the West, I believe. So they definitely retooled great. It's great that crazy that rumors are coming out now about Dame, that the reason that why he was cut is that he wanted to rehab back in Portland because I guess his family never left Portland.
Yeah.
So he still has his home and everything there. And that since he's going to be out the whole year rehabbing, that if he could do it back in Portland rather than having to be in Milwaukee for no reason. And they basically said, hell nah. And that was one of the main reasons why they cut him, because he didn't want to do the rehab in Milwaukee. So
nobody want to be in Milwaukee. Ain't nothing in Milwaukee. Milwaukee don't even want to be in Milwaukee. They call the Bucks. That's how bad they don't even want to be in Milwaukee. They call the Bucks.
They could go watch the Brewers.
Oh, nobody wants to. I mean, the Brewers are the only thing good there.
But I mean, yeah, I can understand Dame wanting to rehab, especially he's going to be out for many months and he wants to be by his kids. That's crazy that they cut him for that. Dame is rumored to want to join the Lakers or the Celtics, so I don't know if he's going to join either. But
with the Celtics, that's cheating.
But
he can't join the Celtics. That's cheating.
Well, I mean, they got rid of most of their team. They're not really a threat anymore. And Tatum's missing this whole next year, and Dame's probably missing most of or all of this year. So it'll be interesting to see if he signs like a 2-year deal with the Lakers or something, where they know he's not going to really play this year. But if they could get him for like a veterans minimum or like $2 million a year, because they know that Milwaukee's going to be paying him all kinds of money, that he could just basically ring chase now and still get paid. I think he should join the Lakers.
He must go to Brooklyn. He needs to go to Miami. Him and Tyler Hero, that'd be a great duo. Him, Tyler Hero, and Bam. You think so? And I thought the Lakers.
The Spurs should trade for Bam.
For what? That's boring. Bam is a high flyer. You don't see alleys in San Antonio.
Big to big alleys. Big to big pick and rolls.
I mean,
Wemby running the point.
What do you mean? They got Fox.
Fox can stand in the corner.
Fox can't shoot.
Every once in a while.
It's not good enough. You need more than that. But I mean, and also, man, shout out to Mike Brown, man. Mike Brown in the Knicks, man. The Knicks have been looking for a coach. Man, they was gonna even get Don Staley, a female coach, which is crazy. Even though she do be winning in South Carolina, but that'd be crazy. Like, you thought the Knicks was a laughingstock then, they would be a extra laughingstock now.
First woman head coach
in New York.
You ever thought it would be at the Knicks?
Nah, I thought it'd be in San Antonio. You got to start in a small market like San Antonio.
They tried to do it with Becky Hammond, but the best they could do is get her to coach the Silver Stars, and they moved to Vegas.
Greg Popovich didn't want to give up that starting lineup, that starting role. He's like, nah, even though I had like 4-5 heart attacks, I'm still better than her. That's exactly how he was.
They can rebuild me stronger, faster. But, I mean, the Rockets are really scary. They got ultimate depth. They got OKC depth. I mean, next year, the West is going to be a bloodbath. Dallas retooled. They got a serviceable starting point guard to play point for the first half of the season until Kyrie comes back after probably Christmas.
I mean, hey, man.
They say maybe they might even hold him out until All-Star break, so which means he'll only get to play the last 30 games of the season, so they might even hold him out that much. So D'Angelo's going to get a lot of run at starting point guard.
Yeah, just keep disrespecting Dinwiddie. Yeah, I don't
He
respect.
signed with Charlotte
He
on a
left.
1-year deal.
Finally, he left.
Yeah.
Finally, somebody give him some respect. Give him some starting minutes because he needed.
Though they re-signed Dante too.
Who?
So they'll have
They got
D'Angelo be the starting point, and then Dante Exum be the starting backup,
And the
or
Hornets
not
gonna be-
the starting backup, but
the Hornets
be the
gonna
backup point
be
guard.
since the Hornets got him then because they had Melo started and then the backup was like T-Man. I think his name was T-Man.
Trey Man.
Trey Man.
He just re-signed with the Hornets too.
exactly. He's backup. He good, but he.
Oh my god.
He's too small.
You're getting paid way too much for him to be your third
Be a
a third stringer
stringer
being paid that much. We'll see. Dinwiddie might have to be starting shooting guard.
Definitely might have to. Nah, Melo starting shooting guard.
Melo's point.
No, shooting guard is the
Miller's the three. B Miller.
B Miller's a shooting guard.
He's a 3
Since when?
since day one.
I guess.
Miles Bridges the 4.
Then they had a center.
Williams the 5.
I got to see it. I don't know, man. I thought it was a 2.
But everyone was super on DeAndre Ayton's D. And what do you think about him choosing the Lakers out of any other team? People will say that he never lived up to the hype, but he is actually the first number 1 draft pick to average a double-double for his first 7 years in the league in a row.
I feel like he's ready for it. I mean, he had the little hissy fit in Phoenix, which got him, made him leave.
They went to the finals. He was a starting center on a finals team.
Yeah, with the Phoenix, and they lost. And then you have him going to the Blazers. I think that was just
where he was pouting.
Well, he was even worse because they was even more butt cheeks. So I mean, now he's in LA. So hopefully he has learned his lesson. He will try and put more effort in. I mean, I feel like with him and Luka, I feel like it's gonna be something. I mean, like the way I see him running up and down the court, he might.
He's gonna get some open looks.
He'll get some open looks. And
him and
shoot.
LeBron could throw him lobs.
Definitely.
I mean, he averages anywhere between 15, 18, 19 points at the tops, anywhere from 9 to 12 rebounds, and usually about a block a game. So he's not necessarily the best shot blocker, but he's serviceable. He's not gonna get killed. He can move his feet a little bit. He's decently athletic, even as a center. So I think he's gonna be perfect as a starting center. I don't know if they're going to keep Jackson Hayes or find someone else. I believe in Jemison. Jemison the third. He was on the G League team. I think he was on a 2-way contract. He played a bunch of games last year when they had injuries and didn't have a center, and he got to play a lot, and he did really well in the games he played. I actually believe in keep developing him.
Okay, we got.
And then you can have him and Jackson Hayes and Jemison split duties as backup center, but at least you do have a legit center. Now, what do you feel about power forward? Are you fine with Hachimura and Vanderbilt being your 2 power forwards?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, and LeBron's power forward.
Yeah.
So you got that. I want to see what they're gonna do with Connect.
I wonder what they're gonna do now, because when I play with the Lakers on 2K, I would always like having LeBron at power forward, and I would actually start Finley Smith at small forward, and then bring in Hachimura as a backup power forward off the bench, and then Vanderbilt was my 3rd string power forward or 3rd string backup center. He could come in at either one, but
I think
it's going to be interesting. Finley Smith is gone, so you might start Hachimura or Vanderbilt at the 4, and probably LeBron at the 3.
Yeah, I can see that. LeBron at the 3, Vanderbilt at the 4, and then whoever has the toughest matchup at the 3 and the 4, Vanderbilt got to stick him.
Yeah,
so LeBron can rest.
So you would start who are you starting between Vanderbilt and Hachimura?
Vanderbilt, just so LeBron can get rest.
But Hachimura can shoot more threes.
No,
do you think he's as good as
LeBron? You need somebody.
No, but he shoots better than Vanderbilt. I'm just comparing Vanderbilt and Hachimura.
But you will need a shooter on the 2nd string. If you got all defense, because I mean you're already gonna have Jackson Hayes on the 2nd string. You're already gonna have Connect on the 2nd string.
Shooter.
You have Gabe Vincent on the 2nd string.
Shooter.
Bronny. You got Bronny doing something.
James.
You know, Bronny James will be doing something. Oh, then you got the new guy they just drafted from
Jason or Jake.
Yeah, Jake's
State Farm.
Yeah, Jake. You got him. So I mean, he's a backup small forward, backup 3.
Backup 3-4.
Mm-hmm. So I mean,
They're
yeah,
getting rid of Andy.
you think
They're
so?
getting rid of Vanderbilt.
They getting rid of Vanderbilt or gave Vincent to both
Get rid of both of them.
and Bronny package deal.
That'd be crazy if LeBron was like, "Oh, we can only get this guy if we trade your son," and he's like, "Do it. Send him to the Raptors."
You know, he's been on the team long enough. He'll get a complimentary ring.
Papa.
Papa, Papa. But I mean, but there you have it, man. NBA free agency. Y'all comment down below. Who are the winners, the losers? How y'all feel about the Raptors just being hard with making just re-signing everybody? They trash.
Comment down below who won NBA free agency. If I'm gonna be honest,
The
I'm
Nuggets.
probably gonna say the Rockets won free agency. Either the Rockets or the Denver Nuggets, as far as making moves that's gonna make them a contender. I got the Rockets and Nuggets possibly being a top 4 team. And we'll see what the Lakers do. They're trending in the right direction with Ayton. We'll see if they make any other signings. Chris Paul is rumored. It's a possible he wants to live in LA and will accept a veterans minimum
I'll definitely take
that
that.
he might sign with the Lakers on
That'd
a
be
minimum
nice.
contract. I mean, backup, I'm fine with him being a backup. Starter, no way. No way, no how.
Mm-mm.
But comment down below what's your favorite team in the NBA. Are you excited about their moves? Are you pissed about their moves? Do you believe in Mike Brown? Do you believe in Miles Turner? Do you believe in the betting